In just 4 days, Arizonans will head to the polls for the primary elections, and the Republican gubernatorial race has been a dogfight, most notably between longtime real estate developer Karen Taylor Robeson and former TV news anchor Kari Lake. Tonight, 12 News is profiling both of these leading Republican women in our series of candidate profiles. I've been following the campaign and pick up our series with a profile of Kari Lake.
I've earned the trust of Arizonans across our state by bringing the real story into your living room night after night. For 27 years, I've covered the people of Arizona.
From covering the news as a longtime TV anchor in the Valley to now turning against it, Kari Lake is running for governor.
Arizonans deserve better. As governor, I'll bring truth, courage, and integrity back to the state capitol.
Since her big announcement in June 2021, Lake has hit the ground running, from campaign ads.
As governor, I will issue a declaration of invasion, finish President Trump's wall, blow up the cartel's drug tunnels and surveillance drones, and deploy the Arizona National Guard to stop illegals from entering.
To holding rallies and securing an endorsement from former President Donald Trump. Lake fired up a crowd last Friday in Prescott Valley, calling politicians spineless as she continues to promote debunked election theories.
They sat there, they did nothing as our elections were stolen from us. How dare they?
And that has been a focal point in her campaign.
We want transparency in our elections, and we want honest elections.
Lake's campaign declined our request for an interview, saying they were going to pass due to her tight schedule. Still, she's made her stance clear on key issues, voicing a controversial take on education.
Between anti-American history that's being taught, inappropriate sex education, and the racist critical race theory, or as I like to refer to it all, woke curriculum, it is teaching our children hatred, and it's also setting them up for failure and misery.
And abortion.
I will fight for all Arizonans, including the unborn. I'll do everything in my power to promote life, and I'll make sure Republicans do the right thing.
And Arizona's drought.
And we cannot regulate ourselves out of a drought, and we cannot continue to give the ag community the short end of the stick.
Despite her conservative policy agenda, Lake faces criticism that she hasn't always held these same views. Now she faces a competitive and expensive race. She's spent more than $3.1 million so far, but her biggest competitor, Karen Taylor Robeson, has spent 5 times that amount, $16 million. And polls show Robeson is closing in. 12 News is your election headquarters. We'll have extended coverage from the polls on Tuesday and full election results as they come in all evening long, right here on TV and online. Later tonight on 12 News at 6, we profile another big name running for governor, Karen Taylor Robeson.